It's raining. It's a new moon. What do you need to know? Spirit, what does the viewer need to know? Queen of Swords with Page of Swords in reverse. A bunch of cards jumped out. The Star, the Empress in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Death in reverse. You had to get strong with your boundaries. You had to understand that you're a light worker, a light warrior, that you had to stay connected to your divinity. But along the way, you lost belief in self for a bit. There were moments where you thought you were not intuitive, not intelligent. We know that's not true. You also got the Empress in reverse. You really thought that you weren't manifesting, or it wasn't working, or you weren't doing something right just because you weren't seeing it, huh? And yet you kept putting the work in. 1, 2, 3, taking the right steps. It's funny, this Death card feels like it's 2 cards. It's not. You are going to see why all the hard work was worth it. Why all that had to not work out previously was coming in a beautiful way for you. 6 of Swords jumped out. You mentally, consciously moved out of energies that were no good for you. As I pick up the deck, there's cards. So, 6 of Swords, meaning cards like upright versus, King of Pentacles in reverse with it. 8 of Swords, and then Ace of Cups. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. La da da dee da 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 da. It's a weird song. 90s reference, I think. You felt trapped, you felt stuck, you felt blinded by someone previously that you had to move out of their energy. The Lovers in reverse is on the bottom of the deck here. So you did have some heartbreak, some disillusionment. Everything that didn't work out before is coming in now gloriously. And that's part of what you have to fight to keep believing, because it's been so long that it hasn't come in. But you're being commended and congratulated. There is a new beginning in love, in life. Now, when the King of Pentacles in reverse, it could mean you having so many lack mentalities, because remember, 4 of Coins is also talking about lack of, and mindset, money, all those kinds of things. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, it can be someone who acted like they're abundant and lots of good stuff, wound up not being any of that. But it can be more you had to move out of the energy where you felt trapped and stuck by your own lack mentalities about worth and deserving and loving yourself, and all those that kept you stuck there because of previous relationships that were karmic and narcissistic and love avoidant and one-sided and in its own ways. You felt so trapped by that previously. But Spirit's saying you don't need to worry about it anymore. You don't need to be sorrowful if you've been worried, if you have been. You figured out how to balance it all out. And all the burdens that you were dealing with are going to be turned around. See, 10 of Wands in reverse now. This new energy change is bringing you communication about finances working out for you. You no longer need to battle any dragons to win this. 3:11 on the clock, as I say it. Continue to keep an eye on moving away from, energetically, from those that are draining you. You don't, need to keep trying to argue, discuss, fight with, understand someone who is purposely misunderstanding you or hasn't done their healing homework by now. If they're not doing it, if they won't do it, it is not your job to try to force them to. They're never going to. It's a narcissist that's just playing victim all the time. All right. Queen of Cups, you're such a loving soul that you do need to, 3:11 on the clock as I say this, no longer be stuck in an illusion mentality of others. Just because you would never doesn't mean others wouldn't. That's why villains are villains. That's why, haters are haters. That's why you did the healing work and you kept putting the work in even when you didn't see results right away, and none of them did. All right. Once again, the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, and then the Lovers. Yeah, in reverse. So part of how you heal this and rise up out of it into your fruition and flourishment is realizing you're not actually stuck. You're not actually trapped in any of those mentalities. That's what they want, whoever this is. But just because you've had conditional love and incorrect treatment in the past, one-sided things, no longer means that you need to stay in that and try to prove your worth, and you know that. So you're not there anymore. You've moved away from that with the Six of Swords, right? With the Lovers in reverse. So as the Queen of Cups, no matter your gender, you're saying to yourself, to the universe, with the boundaries that you've earned and worked to get, that you are allowing the universe to still give to you. You are in receiving mode of all the good that you deserve. And look at that, 8 of Cups and 6 of Wands coming out after that. So yes, you've had a lot of tower moments, 737, and a lot of things with the moon you've been unaware of previously, like not understanding that certain things connect to certain things, and the minute you cleared all of it out, all is gone. Like if you don't have certain boundaries, you're going to have toxic friends that don't give to you but only take. Those kinds of combination things where you've looked into core wounds. Make sure you keep doing that. Healing is never something that just stops. It's always a journey, just like a spiritual journey. 8:08 on the clock. With the Tower and the Moon, yeah, you didn't see these major changes coming, but these major changes were for your best. Now, I'll also say, 8:18 on the timer, that with the Tower and the Moon and the 8 of Cups, your life is now going to be changing beyond your wildest dreams. Everything's changing for your best. 6 of Wands with all of this is saying victory. It's saying celebration. It's transformation of your entire life from every obstacle and problem you've fought through to winning, thriving, victory season life. Okay? Because you're no longer going to allow the emotional baggage and burdens to hold you back. And quite frankly, with the Tower, that means Spirit is not allowing it either. So you're no longer going to be blind or stuck or not see the frenemies for what they are or the toxic mentalities. You've healed a lot of that. You're going to continue healing that. You're going to make sure you're always staying in the receiving mode of, yes, I deserve to receive good and money flowing in. Yes, I'm allowed to have. No, I don't have a hyper independence wound anymore that would keep all my money and love at bay because only I need to handle everything. No queen or king rules the entire kingdom alone, right? So always make sure you keep an eye on your thoughts and mentalities because you are thriving. You're in your winning season. And it might not feel like it yet, but as we cross this threshold of this brand new energy, as you're seeing this, you're going to start seeing all of this take place. As long as you keep doing your healing and keep moving out of a mentality and a heart space that is full of burden and wounds versus healed and flourishing. So keep doing your homework. Use a link in my bio. Book your private reading. Half an hour reading comes with Reiki healing energy. But you're winning.